Yo, can I toot my own horn for a second? A little tooting? And no, not into a vornado. No. Not passing gas. This isn't my probiotic era anymore. I was playing Mahjong with Justin and Chiblee and Chris and Dave, Tan and B, and Apollo, Dumb Dog over the weekend. I posted about it in the Discord. If you were able to join, I'm very, very grateful and just watch. I wasn't streaming. I was happy to guest and to plug my song. I genuinely did say at the end, my latest single, Con Myself, is out. Like, jokingly, not really, but I got to Jimmy Fallon my own video, which felt pretty nice. But something amazing that happened was that Chiblee, who I'm a huge fan of, and Beth is also a huge fan of. This is real, my girlfriend and I saw you from across the bar kind of vibes, but said some really nice stuff about me, and I'm still shooketh from that. Like, when people are nice to me, I don't know how to react. It feels amazing. I believe in a hentai, someone would be saying kimochi. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. We know the audience here. Anyway, so I'm very grateful for that. It's like the time that, look, and this is the horn tooting segment before we get into the game, okay? And we are in the game, but this is still, there's some throat clearing. Some thrusty clearing. So my brain is broken. It's like when Kevin and I guested on Lauren Lapkus's podcast, and then afterwards, I think she said on Freedom, "You sung is so funny." Like, I'm sure it meant nothing to her. Like, she was just saying that as a throwaway. It meant everything to me. That one compliment was more validating than walking across fucking campus and graduating college. I am not joking. So, I don't know. Just, the point is, if you're not careful, you can literally break a person with a compliment. You can literally break someone with a compliment. Des Dicho, thank you for the kind words. I know this is the horn tooting era, but I genuinely appreciate it. Dude, I think we're gonna cheat this MFer. Because we're close. This is a new era for us. What is that new era? This is the era where we don't open our hand. Even if a green dragon is discarded early on, until the rest of our hand is looking okay. We don't, uh-oh. This is precisely the reason, because if someone calls an early Riichi, like, I don't want any part of that. El Havnero, hello. I mean, I got the ultimate stream setup right now, okay? Not only do I have a decent camera and a decent microphone, a wonderful community here, composition, thank you for the entire year, thank you. But I have my peach oolong, not a sponsor, and grapes, MFing grapes. And no, this is not like the Grapes of Wrath that ends on a very zuzzy, scene. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's not like the Grapes of Wrath. These are just the grapes that I'm eating. See, now I don't want to do this. Two people are in big T right now, and I'm not talking about, you know, pure leaf. I'm talking about the big tenpai. Clearly other people have been having their arms outstretched saying T-pose for tenpai in their home altars. What do we do here? We just discard the green dragons, right? You gotta kill your darlings. You can't get too attached to the green dragons, much like you can't get attached to me. Hair flip. What do you think about that? I'm too damaged. Hair flip. What do you think about that? One in chat if you fell in love. Okay, sorry. Don't appease me. Don't appease me. Just if you negotiate with a dictator, it's only gonna get worse, right? But here's the thing. By saying that I am damaged goods, there's a small fraction of chat that might be like, you know, oh, I can fix him. Like that thing just, you know, like moths to a flame. What if you stole those Riichi sticks? I suppose nothing is stopping you from playing IRL Mahjong and just grabbing the Riichi sticks from the table. But it's not like a casino, you know? You can't just cash out at the front. And mods to a flame, and mods. I mean, that's the thing, dang. If we get the HelloFresh sponsorship, I mean, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I've been offered a HelloFresh sponsorship. Like, no one reached out. It's through Stream Elements, so it's all anonymous, right? I've had the opportunity to do HelloFresh sponsorships, but they only pay out like per conversion, which something about that like doesn't feel great to me. That doesn't feel grape to me. And so, but if we ever decide to do it, then technically Grapes could be a sponsor of the stream, and let me tell you, that would be huge. You have no idea what that would mean to my father. One, two, son. Son, you finally did it. You finally achieved success. You got a Grape sponsorship. Wow. I'm proud of you. I love you. You know what I mean? Just like Raid, I have also gotten the Young Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship. I don't know, like, I'm gonna just not say anything because I want those doors to be open. But I also will say this: I'm very, very protective of everyone's time here, and I know that just sounds like I'm being a cool hero or whatever. Like I'm All Might from My Hero Academia. Oh, I'm so sorry. You were having premarital. I was out there crying to the first episode of My Hero Macadamia. Academia. We are not the same. We are not the same. I'm really protective of everyone's time here, and so like if, sure. No, sure. Yeah. Wait, really? This is terrible. This hate is terrible. No way. No matter how you slice it. I could get that coveted Concord Grape sponsorship. Oh baby, we're talking tens of dollars maybe. Yeah, I don't want to waste anyone's time. And if something's gonna sponsor the channel, either it needs to be genuinely good or I'm trying to sell out. Okay, I'm trying to sell out. Speaking of selling out, I need everyone to cross their fingers for myself and Beth, because we're about to embark on a journey to see another OfferUp piece of furniture tomorrow. And I S2G if we get outbid one more time. I don't know how much my frail heart can take at getting outbid. Ah, yes, the almighty dollar. Ah, you hate capitalism, but you participate in OfferUp. Curious, isn't it? Yeah, dude. Cause I'm a dreamer. I'm a hopeless romantic. I want nice pieces of furniture at cheap prices, dude. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. But it's like, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm out there effing begging. Hey, that's a coffee table with like 1 million dings on it, and you're selling it for $100? Yes, I'll hold. Oh, one of the prerequisites for you selling it to me is like you get to spit in my face? Yes. Thank you. Can I have another? Yes, please. Yes. The U.S. grape juice capital is in upstate New York. Are you for real, Chewy? Because if that is true, then youth is truly wasted on the young. I was in upstate New York from when I was like 10 years old until I was like 22 years old. And I'm going to be honest, I had some grape juices, but we're talking grocery store grape juices. We're not talking about anything artisanal. No one's handing me a giant, you know, something in a wine glass or a flute being like, yes, this is a finely aged Concord concoction. I didn't get that experience at all. All I got was seasonal depression. Too sad. Yeah, that's way too sad. You son, what are you doing? That's way too sad. Westfield. What is this? What is this feeling so sudden and new? What is that song from Wicked? It's like, what is this feeling? It's called What Is This Feeling? Look, I'm so sorry. Oh, you think you're so cool or whatever? Oh, yeah, I smoke cigarettes and I'm aloof and I'm distant. I'm at the club throwing my ass back to What Is This Feeling? The duet with Elphaba and Glinda the Good Witch from Wicked. That song is an absolute slapper. What is this? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what this shape is. Ed Sheeran right now, if he was staring at the mahjong table, he'd be going, oh, whoa, what? Ed Sheeran is an American singer-songwriter known for a song called The Shape of You. Guillermo del Toro, if he was looking at this mahjong hand, he'd be like, this isn't water at all. Guillermo del Toro is a filmmaker known for the film The Shape of Water. Boku no Hero Macadamia? I mean, that's just another layer to the incredible joke. What about James Cameron? Wait, what did James Cameron? Is he the Way of Water? That's not shape related, but if James Cameron was looking at the table, he'd be like, this isn't a shape, and that's not water. And then he and Guillermo del Toro would be like, we understand each other. We don't see completely eye to eye, but we do have an understanding. He's the Avatar guy? Okay. Jake Sully? I know he's not Jake Sully, but... And I know he's not even Sully, the guy that landed the plane or whatever. Is this... Am I big T-pose for Tenpai right now? I mean, if we get the Dora in this hand, we probably cheat it. Crosslord starts going for it. I can race this, right? This is Tenpai. No, it's not. It's not Tenpai at all. Oof, baboof. We are stuck in hell, friends. We are stuck in a little bit of hell. James Cameron's The Shape of Water. It's just a bunch of explosions set in the Pacific Ocean. Friends, I don't know. I guess I didn't put on my seatbelt or something because I'm getting juiced right now. I'm literally a grape in Westfield, New York, the way I'm getting juiced right now. Oh, it doesn't feel very good at all. It does not feel very good at all. And we can't go for the full flush because we have to play this hand normally like a dingus, dude. Like a dingus. I'm not throwing the 5 the first thing, right? Why am I throwing the 2? I got so many dragons. 7 out of 13. Here's what I think about your 7 out of 13. Patooey. Nah, I think going for 13 orphans is not the worst thing in the world here. We don't pawn that, by the way. I know it's receipt wind, but if you take a look outside your left-hand window, you'll notice that the rest of our hand is in brambles, dude. It's in absolute disarray. We're not doing that. I need you to play a little better. Okay, I can play a little better. I can play a little bit better, but not much. We're approaching my limit. Thank you, Armand. Despite the fact that I grew up in an immigrant household that didn't watch TV or listen to music, you know that I'm slurping up the zeitgeist, you know? They couldn't stop me from learning what was popular. I watched Full House. I know who the Backstreet Boys were. Why do I want to chi this so bad? And yet I'm gonna deny myself. See, true Mahjong Nirvana is the state of not wanting anything. Yeah, I suck up the zeitgeist milkshake whenever I can. And that's not a euphemism for anything. That's just genuinely the truth. Okay. Now you're looking at this hand, and I'm gonna do a little bit of this right now. You can feel free to do that with me at home. You don't have to. But this is what we like to call a nice little T-pose for Tenpai. Here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. We have to get the West Wind in here because it's an additional Han for us. It's like the Star Wars Rebellion. You know you're gonna want an additional Han. Just wait. If you like some people are there on mobile and there's a little bit of lag, so the LOLs might come in a little bit, but just not everyone's watching on the platform that you might be watching on. Girl Luigi, hello. Ellie, hello. I just made an awesome Star Wars joke. The Yu Sung Lu story. What is this, Riichi? So sudden and new. I can't stop singing Wicked. I mean, I guess that's cool in some circles. I can't stop singing Wicked. Does anybody else have this problem, or is it just my brain that's uniquely broken in this way? Okay. Right Lord takes it with a Ron. I mean, it's just been a Cross Lord and Right Lord swapping points back and forth. Sloth, hello. Marathon Messenger. I'll absolutely take a Marathon Messenger, LOL. That's the thing. It doesn't matter. It's not like an apple. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Oh! Oh! What am I even waiting for? The 7 of circles. T pose for 10 pi. It's a terrible... Oh, we would have had the nuts had we just waited one. But you called double Riichi because it's worth 2 Han. Doubters, I'm so sorry. You might have to go a little hungry tonight. We're still in this. All I needed to do was for Ellie to say, I would have bet belief, and just like that, the tides of fate start shifting. Right Lord opens up on a west wind. Yeah, you don't want to necessarily do that because I have called a double Riichi. Unless your hand is amazing, you might be in tatters right now. Harsh emo, how's it going? You gotta go swimming later? That sounds like a ton of fun. I can't remember the last time. Don't be like this. Don't be like this person. Don't open your hand for nothing. I'm never gonna lose to you. You are miles and miles behind me in Minecraft. Anyway, it's important to respect your opponents. I just, sorry, I got a little carried away. Swimming is genuinely fun because even if you get sweaty while swimming, it doesn't matter. That S is blending in with the water. You're fine. And this is as someone who's like a little bit of a nervous sweater. You know what I mean? And I don't mean like the thing that I'm wearing right now. I mean like genuinely. When I get nervous, I sweat. And I think I sweat very easily when I work out. Okay, oh, it's gonna inspire a lot of fan art, I guess. It's not gonna inspire any fan art. Please, I mean, I'll take it at this point. Look, I understand that this is not asking from a very privileged position, but if you're gonna give me fan arts of me shirtless and running, I'll take it. I don't know if it's the most artistically honest representation of who I am. I'm an indoor Andy. But I'll take it. I'm down horrendous. You feel sweatier when swimming? You know, I've never considered that. I've never looked inside myself and asked, how sweaty do I feel? That's a good point. It is incredibly tiring moving through the water though. I'm gonna be honest with you. At one point, because we had to learn swimming. Dude, I had to do so much swimming in high school. We had to do it as a unit in gym, which is just mortifying. That's not good. No one likes like changing out of all their clothes, dipping themselves into chlorinated water, and then like going to science class right after. What is that? That is not okay. That is genuinely not okay. We had to do so much swimming in high school. I remember one day, this MFer, and this MFer being my teacher, was tossing rings onto the bottom of the pool, and everyone had to get their ring, and I couldn't get my ring because it's like 7 or 9 feet deep, dude. It's not just like we put them in the baby side of the pool where you could just kind of flick them up with your toes. No, this S is deep. I want to say it was even deeper than that, but I'm trying not to exaggerate so you believe in my journalistic integrity. Point is, everyone got their rings and I couldn't get my ring, and everyone was staring at me like, oh, ha 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 ha, he can't get their ring. It was the worst day of my life. It was okay. It was okay, but it was really embarrassing. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Mist, how's it going? Oh, we are one. What are we even doing with this hand? I have no idea what the shapes in my hand are. Doesn't really matter because Right Lord calls the Riichi. Okay. I mean, we have a legitimate chance to throw the 7 and get into it. Okay, I can't believe I'm gonna lose to you. I genuinely don't think that it's right. I'm glad that David Lore made it to YouTube. Someone commented that is so David at the end of today's Mahjong episode, and it made me laugh so hard. It made me laugh so hard because now everyone knows of my childhood friend David, and I'll just say it for the stream in case you missed it. It was the story about how When I was like a kid, I would go up to David and be like, hey, David, did you know that centipedes have like 100 legs? And he'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, how did you know that? Like, where did you learn that? And he'd be like, you right now. And I'd be like, David, you fuck. That's not how it works. I didn't think that I had to specify prior to this point. I'm so mad at you. I'm still kind of mad about it. I'm not gonna lie. David is like an engineer at Google now, and I am streaming Mahjong. I mean, I'm not gonna say which one of us is happier, but you can draw your own conclusions based on what I've said. Technodrome, how's it going? Mr. Potato, how's it going? Does David watch the stream? I hope not. If David's watching, oh God, I'm such a coward. It's okay that you said that. I'm a little upset, and I'm playing it up for comedic effect. But I'm a little upsetty spaghetti. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do we do this and throw away this for a 579 shape? That seems like a terrible idea. Like, I feel like we want 2 pairs on our hand no matter what. David sounds like a disrespectful Nancy Drew character. David is the type of person, and I say this lovingly, to be like, that's locked. and you'd be like, I wasn't even asking. He's like, yeah, but that's locked, isn't it? Oh, David. Oh, David. He's actually really like nice, but some of the things I just can't get behind. You know what I mean? A person's got to have a code. Throw a terminal, I guess. Say, ride a cowboy. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever chasing this Riichi. Oh, friends. This is such a bad idea. I can't in good faith chase this, but someone could deal in because Suji trap with the 4. I'm so sorry. I legitimately can't do it. I legit can't do it. I don't think it would have been correct. I think they would have had a much better weight than I did. Yeah. Unfortunately, this player has tile flow. This player has the tile flow, and it's just like this is exactly what happens. You can do all the homework that in the world, and then your dog eats it, and then it's all ogre. It's all ogre for you. Young me, how's it going? David is okay. We don't have to add the fact that David is hot. At no point in my story did I say, and David, over the sound of his rippling 6-pack abs, said, I heard it from you just now. That wasn't a part of the lore. And besides, what am I? Chopped liver? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's a baggy sweater. That's the only reason you're not seeing it. It's a baggy. It's moving. It's genuinely moving. It's moving. It's like, oh, I can't press on it at all. I think I saw a move. Al Borland fan. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, David is, I mean, I don't want to say hot because he's like a friend, you know what I mean? He's like just like a childhood friend. But I do want to say this, and it's going to make people swoon, and I'm not happy about it, okay? He does pottery. Fine. Fine, I said it. He does pottery as a hobby, and I think it makes him cool. Go ahead, go ahead. Where's David's Twitch stream, huh? Where? Oh, can we follow David on Twitch? Yeah, it's really funny. It's really funny. Yes, David said, oozing with financial security. Dude, isn't that the truth? Isn't that the effing truth? Right Lord has unstoppable tile flow. It would be poetic justice if we somehow won this game. He's got an Etsy. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if he has an Etsy. You hate this and I hate this, right? We all hate this? Yeah, we all hate this. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're exhibiting a lot of cowardice right now. But as you can tell by my crushing biceps, I got nothing to prove. I'm kind of like doing my own thing, and I'm doing just fine. Gotta get me down before I want it all, or whatever the lyrics are to Mr. Brightside. We are getting slurped up so hard. And this is exactly why we don't throw the 5, dude. What? I can't believe I'm about to lose to this player. I genuinely can't believe I'm about to lose to this player. I don't think they're that good. Oh, they're a Saint player. It doesn't matter. That one decision was genuinely objectionable. I'm not joking. The one decision that they did, and I can't remember what it is right now because it was a few rounds ago, but I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ian Taylor, how's it going? Kana, how's it going? How's the Mahjong? I'm getting my soul slurped with a big boba straw right now. Unfortunately, that is how it's going. I wish it was a little bit better, but now, I mean, you're starting to see some magic appear in the bamboo suit. We're starting to get some pairs. If we get another pair, we might as well go for 7 pairs with this hand. It's not a terrible idea. Anyway, what are we thinking? Does anybody have any fun plans for this week? Again, my only fun plan is going to go look at something on OfferUp and pray to the heavens up above that no one swoops in at the last minute. Nobody daddy warbucks me into oblivion at the very end. Doing a wood firing at the end of next month. For like giving it a severance package or like, you know, it's like layoffs or whatever. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what a wood firing is. You can tell from the everything about me that I only stay inside and play video games. This is a busy work week, first week of new semester. Godspeed, everyone. Oh my God. Yeah, this sounds incredibly effing tough right now. I will say this. I had a busy weekend because Beth and I had a bunch of stuff going on. But we also got to do music club. Now, for those uninitiated, music club is the thing that I do where we and another couple that we know, friends of the stream will know it's Shannon and her husband. I don't think that we can pawn this. I think that we can she this. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know what the difference is between those two, but because it's still finishing the shape no matter what. I'm just a fool. I'm a beautiful fool. I'm legit a beautiful fool with this hand. I have no idea what's going on anymore. But we covered a bunch of songs and we sang together. I played some violin. It was very magical. I feel like it was a real human experience. And oh my God, my tile flow, dude. I can't get help me, stepbrother. I can't get any tile flow. I can't get any tile flow. This is not even that safe. Okay, it passes. We covered Jim Croce's Operator, which I don't know if you know that song. I know it from the Amazon original series Transparent, which is very embarrassing. But it's the song that goes, Operator, oh, can you help me make this call? And I said a very funny thing. People were like, yeah, kids these days, they don't know what operators are. And I said, Dear Alexa, and I didn't say this next part, but I was thinking it. Oh, can you help me hide this ad? Just wait. A lot of people are watching on mobile. Just wait. A lot of people are watching on mobile. The LOLs and the Lamaus will show up. Just give it a second. I swear, I promise you. Just give it a second. They will show up. Very good. Exactly. We fold here. I know it's the saddest thing you've ever seen. I know. We can't deal into this. It would be emotionally and financially devastating. Right Lord's got the money to take financial risks. You know what I mean?
Very cool.
Beans, how's it going? Beef Wellington, hello. Wasn't really listening, but I know it's funny. All right, I'll take it. All right, I think we can make it out of this round alive, but we would rather... I'm just trying to survive. I should be trying to thrive right now. Folding has increased my win rate. Okay, I know I've been teasing people a lot lately, wearing, you know, some tops that accentuate my shoulders, per se. And you just got slurped into oblivion. This is why I play safe, okay? I mean, I don't know. I would have called the Riichi too. You're in last place. What do you got to lose? Pay out the 3rd place. Whenever my intermediate strategy guide comes out, it's gonna be... My first piece of advice is the stop, drop, and roll method. which is when someone else calls Riichi, you gotta look at your hand and you gotta see like, hey, is this absolute garbage? Because if so, you can Evangelion 1.2.1, you cannot push for this. I think it's because it's like, oh, I think if you watch like streamers play, if you watch streamers play Mahjong, you'll see that they never fold, especially if they're newer to the game, which is fine if you're playing with friends. But if you wanna survive on the ruthless streets of Mahjong Soul, people are out here wielding samurai swords. They're eating oysters in you know, formal wear. Then you gotta fold. Stop, drop, and fold was right there. Oh my god. Turn the stream off. Turn the stream. I used all of my creative juices on that Jim Croce parody. That's magical right there. I bet after Weird Al Yankovic made Free Ballin', he didn't say anything funny for the next 3 days. That's just how creativity works. All right. Well, we didn't get anything good. F. It's kind of like gambling in real life. I have not gotten the music, not to spoil anything either. Run the casino back. I would love some new BGM for the intro screen. Are you kidding me? That would take my Mahjong content to the next level. What is this? What is... I also... Okay, these are all fine. I think most of these are fine. But there's one illustration right now that I straight up will never equip. It's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable. This I can't show on stream. I genuinely, I don't think I can show that on stream. What am I listening to right now? Spring Tea? Did I get it, or is this just available right now? What happened? What? Okay, it's not important. Let's just go play more Mahjong. We should be able to use channel points to get a horny animation. If I win first place in this next game, I'll equip that illustration. Let's flirt with death. We're in Chainsaw Man making a deal with the horny devil right now. That's you got music just now? Did I miss it? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm way too tired. You just pulled that, but spam clicked through it. That doesn't sound like me. Spam clicking? I don't do that. I'm so mad right now. We all could have pogged together. We could have held hands and pogged around a campfire. And here I had to go clicking again. It's guaranteed at 30 balls. Yo, let's go. The new doctor illustration is actually insulting. It's like, what do you think we play this game for? You know what I mean? I play it, number one, and if you had to sum up why I play this game in one word, please feel free to do so in the chat. But if I had to sum it up in one word, what would my word be? Honor. What would my word be? Dignity. Those are my words. Those are my words. Oh, we need a pair for this hand. Well, we can just tear this apart maybe and get on a 3-6 weight at the end. It's not the C word. It's definitely not the C word. The only C word that we enjoy here is celebrating. What do you think about that? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess so. I guess this is okay. What we're really hoping for, I guess, is just another Dora here, and then we'll slam the like and subscribe button. I mean, that is unfortunately also okay. Maybe we can get a 7 or another 4 here, surprisingly. Yum cacks, so true. So true. I would have to say, I do it for the yum cacks. That's a Nancy Drew reference to those utterly confused right now. Stepbrother? Stepbrother is honestly, close to the reason why I play this game. Because it's for the community, for human interaction. It doesn't have to be washing machines and, you know, aggressive thumbnails. It can just be, hey, stepbrother, I don't know how to, you don't know how to play Mahjong? Let me teach you. Fox, hello? Falco mains hide. Oh my god. So, this is how I know that God is a cruel God, because I just got punished after making what I think was an okay joke. Getting stuck in the couch. Yeah, see, we here at twitch.tv/YU_SRNG, we're trying to reinvent or recontextualize the stepbrother experience, because I don't want to put people into a pigeonhole anymore. What am I crunching on? Again, I got grapes from Costco. I balled out at Costco. What else did I get? I don't know, just like a bunch of yummer stuff. Genuinely, just like a bunch of yummer stuff. We got a rotisserie chicken. I mean, that's just goated. Dude, you know what we got? And I hate to flex on you like this. I really do. But if you got it, flaunt it, I suppose, in another light. We got a shrimp cocktail. Yep. It's as amazing as the day I first tasted it. I don't know what it is, but just shrimp and a sauce. And they didn't even have to include the slices of lemon. The fact that they included the slices of lemon, trying to zest it up like the pen name of a YA novel. Trying to make a lemony snicket joke. It's just humor is in a very having a very ethereal moment right now. What do we discard here? It's not the sevens, right? Surely it's not the sevens. Because the door is the 9. Surely it's not the 9s. I'm tearing apart this 2-4. I don't know if it's correct. Oh, I maybe should have just thrown the 7 here and kept the 2-4-6 shape. I don't know. Because we needed to abbreviate this down into one shape, right? Yayo, the one shape is real. I mean, now here's our second chance at it. New lease on life. Let's go. I also did this thing where I bought a car inflator. Like, I don't mean like I drive a car that's made up of air. I mean a tire inflator that you can plug into like the cigarette charger or whatever it's called, the cigarette lighter, the 12 volt in your car, and then you plug that in, and then it's like a charger that gives it the power, and then you up all your tires. I'm so scared to do it. What if something goes wrong and I overinflate my tires? What if my What? What if my tires get too turgid? What if my tires get too hard? I've literally used a bike pump. I'm gonna be honest, that sounds like a much safer scenario. That feels like a much safer and easier thing. I don't know why I got sauced up by all the reviews online. Oh, it's so handy. Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's saved my life. No, it didn't. It helped you fill your tires. It just takes very many pumps. What is it? Were your tires on antidepressants? It's a good joke. It's a good joke. I mean, the chat is moving so fast, and I can't really make out any of the messages, but I do see Yusung is the George Carlin of Riichi Mahjong Twitch streams. Actually chuckled. I've needed to fill my tires at a place that wasn't my home. Dude, I lived it. I used to just go to gas stations. It's miserable. Everyone's looking at you. No one's looking at you, but it feels like people are looking at you, and that's miserable. I mean, the rest of my hand here is just okay, but I kind of want to go for it. I mean, their hand is also looking pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. Dare I say kind of furious? There's that one post where someone inflated their pressure to 92 PSI. So here's the thing. I think without doxing myself, my tires need to be pumped to like, oh, that's the Dora when the moon hits your eye. That sucks. Okay. I know, without doxing myself, and you're like, Yusung, how's this gonna dox yourself? Are you just making a silly haha joke? No, I'm not. Because different tires need to be set to different PSIs. Mine are like, you set them to around like 30. I think 30 is like an appropriate amount, or like 32 or something. Yeah, 90 is like, holy moly. That car didn't go flying the next time it went on a speed bump. Without car YouTube tutorials, I'd be kind of doomed. Why is that? Well, it's because like my car smelled like old leaves for such a long time, and it's a miracle because it was like when Beth and I started dating, I'm pretty sure my car still smelled like old leaves. And I'm like, I can't prove it, but I feel like old leaves are getting into my like, oh God, that wasn't safe at all. Oh. Okay, focus up, Yusung. Focus up, please, 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 please. Please, please focus up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I was trying to fold there. Oh no, here comes the punish. Here comes the punish. What was I saying? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I have a moment here? I think I'm genuinely like exhausted. So I think like making the Riichi Mahjong song parody kind of just like threw off my entire schedule. And no, I'm not asking for the saddest violin music in the world, okay? This is vibrato. It's not me doing anything illicit. This is violin vibrato. I'm not joking. That is genuinely it, what I was thinking. I think I'm just really tired because I swear that was a safe tile. Oh, there were leaves. Yeah, there were leaves getting into my thing, and I didn't know how to change the air filter in my car. Well, guess what? A few YouTube videos later, I was ready to go to AutoZone and change the filter in my car. The Yusung Lu story. It was incredible. Throw that out. That's Suji the Dora. If that dealt in, I would have cried. And then it no longer smelled like leaves. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It smelled like leaves for a little bit longer after that, but eventually all the leaf smell got out of my car. Hey, Yusung, what are you doing with this hand? That's an amazing question. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're hoping just to draw another Dora as a single tile weight, or like a pair, I suppose. That's kind of the platonic ideal with this hand. It's not amazing. It's kind of the boat that we're in, though. Oh, friends. Oh, friends. There's also the 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence possibility. We could throw out this 2, 4 as well. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it's okay if you don't like dealing with cars. Because I don't really like dealing with cars. It doesn't give me a lot of joy. I don't know if it's okay though. Like, hey, Yusung, that's just something that all adults have to deal with. Or if it's like, no, you can specialize in other things like song parodies. And, you know, you can have other people help you with stuff like your car. Holy moly, it happened. So what do we do here? We just try to win really, really fast. Yeah, we just try to win really, really fast here. Unfortunately, the rest of our hand isn't anything to write home about. Maybe the 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence is honestly the best way we can do it. But why do we pawn like we're running out of time? You know what I mean? Cars suck. Yeah, I honestly don't like cars. And I'm not. And if your name is Lightning McQueen, the door is right over there. If your name is the other pickup truck that's kind of rusted up, the door's over there. Sorry to get kind of hardcore on you, but I have to speak my truth. You can't, you know, appease everyone. The 2 is going to be our pair no matter what. We're throwing some really risky tiles. Anyone could be in Tenpai right now. Mater, yeah, exactly. You had a stinky old golf rat in the percolator? There was a rat that had a 9 iron? It's probably a typo, but I'm choosing to willfully misinterpret it. Yeah, I don't like, dude, when I'm king, no more bartering systems, okay? And what do I mean by that? The fact that in a car dealership, you don't know what the price is and you kind of have to haggle. I do not like that at all. I do not like that, Sam I Am. When I'm king, you have to post the prices of your thing. Why do we have to stay on this screen for so long? Do you have time to talk about our lightning, our Lord and Savior, Lightning McQueen? Okay. I mean, this hand kind of looking okay. We can even greed outs for the half flush if we... Oh, I think we chi this, dude. I think we chi this. I don't know if that's correct, but I want a greed right now. This is a hand I understand. We could even go for all triplets. It's not great, but I still kind of want to shimmy my way down to that half flush opportunity. Game recognized game. You think I'm not a degen watching VTubers? No, dude, I love watching VTubers. And here we go. Should have maybe kept the white dragon, but I wasn't ready. Half outside as well. Oh! I love VTubers too. VTubers are genuinely very, very funny. Don't get me wrong. I think if you get too addicted to VTubers, and I've seen it happen to the best of folks, okay? If you know, I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with like offering like girlfriend experience videos. I genuinely don't think there's anything wrong with offering that or enjoying that for that matter. I genuinely don't. But I think like if someone is unaware of what parasocial relationships are and gets very invested into those, then I think that is dangerous. Oh, is this a Yusung stream? Oh, we just showed up to a Chomsky-Foucault debate. I have to push for this. Eat my ass. Okay. All right. I can't. I hate this game, dude. I hate this game. I hate this game. Pain. Sasuke, why did you leave Konoha Village? Naruto, you wouldn't understand. I have to avenge my entire Uchiha clan. Sasuke, why are you such a meanie to Sakura? Naruto, you baka, you wouldn't understand. Look, I'm trying to evoke sadness and sorrow from the Naruto OST without explicitly saying it. Nits, how's it going? Durst, thank you for gifting a sub to Foucault's Panopticon. I genuinely appreciate it. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We haven't discarded an orphan yet. We could go for it. My thinking with this hand was either we're gonna get rich or die trying, which is either half or full outside hand, or we just straight up give up. Oh, the only other thing that we could have done was maybe and we could have kept that to try to play normally too. This hurts. This hurts so bad, dude. Oh my god. I think I'm just exhausted. I genuinely feel like I'm running on fumes. Okay. This is fine. That was the Dora as well. And so it goes. And so it goes. Call me a Billy Joel ballad, the way it be going. Billy Joel has a song called And So It Goes. I also can't let you say that voice line out loud. It sounded like it didn't. Look, I don't understand necessarily what was being said, but I think I understood what was being said, if you know what I mean. All right, here we go. What do we do with this hand? Again, it's a get rich or die trying situation. Right Lord looks like they're just going for an all simple hand. This is the last risky tile I throw. And now, it's either we can make progress with our hand or we fold. Yep. If they're willing to discard the red 5 of bamboo, then they probably got something incredible cooking up. Oh, this isn't even that safe either because it is their seat wind. Okay, that feels bad. That feels bad. Here's the thing. I know we started out friends. I know this is a bad idea, but now our hand is close enough where I kind of want to start pawning and cheating my way to the top. Surely you don't have anything else that goes with the 6 of circles. Okay, it passed. I'm not playing very well right now. I think I should be folding, and honestly, dealing into a crosslord, this guy, a rare male character, genuinely like ruined my sense of flow, my tile flow, if you will. Okay, I mean, these are both Suji tiles to whatever it is they're doing. Like, this is safe because of that 5, and this is safe because of that 6. I mean, we're gonna see a lot of this character today, I feel like. This plushie is very cute. This plushie is very cute. Government pants. Hello, hello. All right, this is a protect third place situation. We're trying to protect third. Oh, this is a challenging line in that it tastes like absolute garbage, and we're still gonna drink it, and we're still gonna try to pair it with a cheese. We're gonna keep the ones just in case we draw a 4, and then we have a pair with this hand. If we had a hornier animation, maybe we'd win more. We are already like, my brain is just struggling to decipher what numbers it is that I'm seeing right now. I'm still in my trying to fall asleep without watching YouTube videos era, and let me tell you, this is so dumb, but I make this joke in a Mahjong video coming up. I have to say it here again because I think it merits repeating. It's like playing on God's intended difficulty. You know what I mean? Falling asleep without YouTube. That shit is real life on the intended difficulty. And unfortunately, it's really, really hard to get used to it. Hey, you sung, every regret that you've ever had would like to rear its head. Oh, yeah, come on in. Come on in. Welcome. Have a seat. I'll dust it off for you. Stay in chat a while. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Thank you. Have some tea. Vanilla Bean, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm a little bit scared because people are like doing construction nearby. I think it's just like one person taking a jackhammer to their driveway. Look, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know, instead of a driveway, if they're gonna have a swimming pool or something, but it is extremely annoying, and I'm so scared that you're gonna be able to hear it. I'm genuinely so scared all the time whenever I record. I was just thinking about how I fell asleep to old broadcasts of yours, and it was the best sleep I've had in weeks. Government pants, surely you'd like to amend that comment. Maybe something along the lines of, and it was so difficult because I could not stop laughing. And crying from all the poignant statements that you make. Catch me outside, how about that? My solution to stop falling asleep to YouTube videos was to start falling asleep to rain sounds. Rain sounds definitely counts. Hell, you could even fall asleep to podcasts or like music. Like just not, like YouTube for whatever reason is like my vice. It is my absolute vice. It's not good. I don't think it's very good for me. I guess I'm keeping this as a safe tile. So here's my nighttime routine. How do I get skin this glowing? Here's my nighttime routine. At around 8 p.m. PST, if that matters to you, around 8 p.m. I start pacing around. I start saying to myself, really, son, you need YouTube that badly. You're gonna die without YouTube? Really? You're gonna die without YouTube? And then I do that for about an hour, and then I try to fight off all the negative thoughts, and then I take a shower and then brush my teeth and stuff, and then I go to bed. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Okay, this is an okay hand. We gotta start pawning and cheating to the top though, because this is our last chance as the dealer, and if we want to mount a big comeback, then this is the moment where we do so. I took a sleepiness scale and I got 19. Is that a passing score? Or is that like you got to get to bed yesterday kind of score? Okay, this I'm starting to pog. I'm pogging up. I'm pogging in my bones. Anything above 9 is apparently abnormal, possibly pathological sleepiness. Street Luck, we gotta get you in a comfy weighted blanket situation ASAP. That is unacceptable. No, I totally get it. Sleeping is really, really difficult. Headspace sleep stories? No, I have not, but that sounds delightful. It sounds like it would help. I'm trying to just get better sleep in general. Now we wait for the red dragon to come home from the war. It's as simple as that. If someone else calls Riichi here, I'm not sure we have the luxury of folding. What's unfortunate for us here is that Left Lord seems like they're going for a flush, and as a result, could be stockpiling some of these dragons. God, I wish someone would drag their nuts over my forehead right now. Can't do that. Gotta stay in Tenpai. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to fall asleep without YouTube. It's very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. I'm trying to spend more days without YouTube too. And I understand, like, hey, this is like if I was like a brand representative for Heineken telling you to drink less. I understand that we're on Twitch right now, right? I think there is a way to enjoy it responsibly. I don't know if I can do that though. This is Inside Suji. We have to go for it. Eat my ass? Okay, it worked. I try to do this thing on the couch. It's called the Yusung Lu Gauntlet, where I try to take, this is Suji Gaming. I try to take 35 deep breaths. That shit is impossible. Have you ever been able to take 35 deep breaths in a row? Why did I pick that number? I don't know. It sounds like a lot. And it's like real deep breaths. None of this fake, okay, this is safe and we can still stay in Tenpai. Oh my God. Thank goodness I'm at least looking around at the table. It's impossible to take 35 deep breaths, but you gotta try. You gotta try. And it feels like there's a lot more time in the day when you're taking the time to do that. Like I guarantee you, and I'm getting on my soapbox, I'm getting it, my speech is getting a little bit more passionate. Yeah, that's right. I'll lean into the mic. If you spend 5 minutes with, like if you put your phone somewhere else, and you try to lie on the couch or a couch or whatever for 5 minutes, I guarantee you will lie there and then you will look at, for 5 minutes, you will look at the clock and realize only 2 minutes have passed. It is bonkers. It is absolutely bonkers. I've been snoring, may have sleep apnea, and I got this cool little gadget you wear over your ear and it vibrates when you snore. What? That's incredible. But if something's shaking my ear, how am I gonna be able to hide my boners? Oh, of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. Good, good. And I'm the dealer? Oh, wonderful. Subarashi, dude. It's the worst hand I've ever seen. It's the worst hand in the world. Still third, yeah, but by 100 points. This is not cutting it. See, that's the thing. I can't really take naps. I feel like one of these days it's gonna get me into trouble where I'm like, I don't take naps, and then I lie down and then I actually take a nap. But what a wonderful, wonderful accident that will be. I relish the day when I accidentally fall asleep. That sounds heavenly. You'll be in your 30s someday. I mean, that is incredibly true. That is so true. Genuine. I used to like sleeping, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Okay, everyone can go home now. This stream officially sucks. But I used to, this hand can get me back in the game too, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Oh, oof, ba-boop. But I don't know what happened. And then I guess I had too many invasive thoughts and my brain was like, never again. Now we're only gonna watch. Can you beat Pokemon Blue with just a Rattata videos until 1 a.m.? Oh, friends. Oh, friends. What do we do here? We fold, right? We have to. We gently fold with the 2 first. We can still accept a 4. Look, I wasn't gonna throw the 3 or the 5 probably ever, so there's our thing. Also, we have 1 more tile of safety and technically 2 more tiles of safety. So we have 6 shapes in our hand. We need to get rid of something. We have to, we're eventually gonna discard our blue eyes white dragons, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It's a very cute plushie. It's a very cute plushie. I can't deny that. Okay, still stuck in South 3. This is one of those games that really feels like you're having cognitive behavioral torture done on you. Maybe I have outside hand with this one as well. No, we have to play this one normally. We have to play this one so normally. What's the Dora? It's the 5 of characters again. Yusung, don't make the same mistake. If you draw the red 5, keep it in your clutches until your dying breath, okay? I said breath. Okay. I mean, this is fine. It's not amazing, but it is fine. If I was a YouTuber in the year 2003, I wouldn't call it amazeballs, but I would say it's okay. That was 8 out of 13. Really? With this hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8? I suppose so, if you count the pair. But I'm glad that we didn't go for orphans with this hand. I think that would have been honestly too greedy. I think if you have 9 or 10 orphans at the start, then you go for it. I know that's a pretty high barrier of entry, but I genuinely think, at least for me, that's my limit. Otherwise, it's just so unlikely, right? Okay. We're going to keep this Northwind as a beacon of hope just in case we draw another one, or as a safe tile in case someone else calls a Riichi or like a Khan or something. You know what we've been doing lately that's been honestly delightful? So Beth and I, get this, we've been just like driving to places more often. And this past weekend, we drove past smoke. And you're like, uh-oh, was there a fire? As it sometimes happens in sunny Southern California. There wasn't a fire, but instead we found like a local pop-up barbecue, and holy moly, I'm gonna be honest. The barbecue, it wasn't like it was the most incredible thing in the world. It was not. But it was still really fun to go and to like experience a fun little barbecue, you know what I mean? The ribs were pretty good. The people were pretty nice. We got to ask stuff like, we got to cosplay as normal people and be like, hey, so when are you open? You know? That's lit. Nice pun, and agreed. Definitely agreed. It was definitely a lot of fun. The cornbread, dude, I know cornbread is just like the driest S on this planet, and we're gonna do a little bit of tactical folding here. This is a really scary hand. If they're in Tenpai for a half flush, we're doomed. I heard that if you don't have ribs, you can, oh yeah. I've actually considered getting ribs removed for that exact reason. To be able to give yourself hugs. But yeah, it was lovely. We got some banana pudding. That was the sweetest thing I've ever eaten. Call me a Daniel Cesar song, but also call me a food that put so much blood in my system that it gave me shock, or sugar in my blood system that it like was shocking. This is a little bit scary, but I think it still should be okay to discard. But yeah, it made me want to go to like Texas. This is one of the few things that made me want to go to Texas for like legit barbecue. You know what I mean? Like, I think legit barbecue would be really nice to have one day with some nice sides. Like, we got some beans, and surprisingly, it didn't turn into like a gas factory later. We just got some beans and then we ate them. Light Yagami voice, I took a chip and I ate it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty poggers. Texan BBQ rules. I mean, Beth and I are on the same gremlin wavelength where we like to watch a lot of food documentaries on the YouTubes. No, because if we Riichi, it's the worst Riichi you've ever seen in your entire life. What we do is we pray that we get a sumo or an under the sea or something. Like, we probably can't win this hand. And if we see a 3 of characters come out, that's okay. How many 4s are gone? 1, 2, 3. They don't need bamboo, right? Oh god, that was so terrifying. How many 6s were gone? A few of them? I don't know. They would never expect the worst Riichi ever, though. YouTube thumbnail, does he know? Oh! I don't want to talk about it, dude. So now we can't win, right? Now we can't win. It's literally 0 tiles left. What we're hoping for is to sail into the sunset. Okay, you can't see me like that, Oishi. That is honestly gonna make me throw my computer into the ocean. The reason that it's unfair to say C is because if we drew a risky tile, like a risky circle tile that hasn't been discarded, or a live honor tile, there's no way we can get rid of it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And get this, we still might not be able to be in Tenpai at the end of this, because we have to make it through one more discard, and we don't want to see a circle tile. We didn't. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, we don't throw risky tiles around here. Unfortunately, it still leaves me and a crosslord in a very similar situation. So what we're doing right now is we're fighting for last place. We need to win with any hand possible. I'm gonna need everyone to be clenched up right now, okay? We need to just win with anything. Anything, and we get to go home in 3rd place. 1-3 is not even that bad. I'll take it. I'm down horrendous for any shapes right now. I'm clenching for 2nd place. I hate to crush dreams. 2nd place do be looking a little impossible, but you never know. There's a world where, like, right lord gets a Yakuman and sucks left lord dry so hard to a point where we somehow get into 2nd. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. This 8-9 shape is the worst shape that we have in our hand. Ed Sheeran would be incensed right now, hoping to see that young 7 of characters in our hand. Could have won there if you drop 3-mon instead of 2. You know what? That is absolutely correct. I did not see that, not even a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Making our way downtown, cutting shapes, losing face, and I'm homebound. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Again, this 8-9 shape is kind of the bane of our existence. We need to have this completed. Call me a planeswalker in Magic the Gathering's Phyrexia set, right? The way I'm completed. That's funny for like 3 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. It gives us the opportunity to open up our hand and our hearts for that young, pure straight. Me is Z, thank you for the follow. Tootie, hello, hello. Okay, there's a chance. There's a chance. A chip in a chair. This green dragon's gonna be death. If a crosslord pawns it, I'm quitting the game of Riichi Mahjong. Yes, what a tangled web we weave. Quite. Wonderful. Professor Oak voice from Pokemon Snap. Wonderful. I'm losing it over here, dude. I need like anything. Please, Big T, save me here. That doesn't save me at all. That doesn't save me at all. Okay, we can pawn the 2 or the 5 and still get into Tenpai. Can pawn the 2 or the 5 and still get into Tenpai. It doesn't matter. Like, we don't need a heavy hand like this. You know what I mean? Like, this is a very... I mean... We don't call Riichi here because Riichi costs 1,000 points. And if someone else... Yeah. 4th place? Juke? Last juke? Oops. Did I do that? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that was the... What? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I swear this game is about Mahjong. Oishi was the only one that bet 4th. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The humanity. All right. Eat some celebratory grapes. Why do I use a toothpick? It's because I don't want to get my fingers sticky. They're already sticky enough during the day. Why? Because I recently got into paper mache. Oh, wait, do I have to pay people out? No, I just paid people out. Where will we place in Mahjong? Get me the F back into the game. And I can't believe, we gotta listen to this, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like it as much as the other one. I don't like it as much as the other one. I can't throw my ass back to this at all. I can't throw my ass back to this at all. Autumn Chill is just so good. Excuse me? Autumn Chill? Oh God, now I can't play? Oh. Thank goodness. Not Black Haze. Thank you for the follow. Ranked match. Jade Room. Wait, hang on. I gotta go get a cough drop real quick. I gotta go get a cough drop. Okay, I have like a story to tell you before we get into this next game. I was walking on the sidewalk and I saw this couple, like this older couple, walking towards me. And I didn't have a mask on. And I'm just like, oh yeah, why make them uncomfortable? Why make me uncomfortable? I'm gonna cross to the other side of the road and walk on the sidewalk over there. But then they start crossing the road, and because I guess they're going home or something, and going on the other side of the road to meet me. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I turn the other way and I walk back, but they see me doing this. They're like, what? And they weren't white, so I gotta reassure them that I'm not a bigot. So I smile, and then here's what my body decides to do. I actively start to prance as to show them I'm not a threat at all. I'm just like a little guy. There's something wrong with me, dude. There's something wrong with me. I don't know. I'm just trying to put other people at ease, you know? He's a 10, but he prances like this. It's more chill than Autumn Chill. Autumn Chill is like what I would play before I go to like a rager. Before I go to like into a mosh pit, you know? You went T-pose NPC mode? I did. I did. My shop is closed for the day, and then I T-posed on out of there. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of mystique, right? Hey, who's that handsome guy in the community that keeps T-posing everywhere? It's kind of weird. Throw our valuable tiles immediately. We've got all the shapes that we need. Anyway, thanks for listening to my story. Again, it was to show them that I wasn't a bigot. That's the most important thing about all of that, is that I'm cool with whatever it is you're doing. I didn't mean for us to have like a moment. The reason that I'm cheating here is because we have some safety and because our hand moves kind of fast. Do you think it worked? Nah, they were staring at me for the rest of the walk. Like I went around the block and then I like saw them again. And they were just looking at me. It did not work. I can't read lips, but I'm pretty sure they were like, that's a bigot over there. Like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Okay, green dragon pawn. Hey, what is with all this garbage? And also, I don't think I've ever seen this. Is this a safe for work? This is safe for work, dude. Let's go. What a nice outfit. Prancy Drew, hold me closer, tiny prancer. I do walk like a absolute weirdo. Genuinely. I lock my knees and I don't have good posture. You are the same boy as before, except you are in ceremonial attire. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, he said, throwing himself to the wolves. I mean, we don't have any safety besides these white dragons. What am I too scared to throw? Maybe if we draw the Dora, I'll be too scared to throw it. But then at that point, do I fold or do I throw the threes? They just went ahead and threw the Dora. They don't have a scary hand. And they don't get Ipatsu. For what? No, absolutely not. Not for white dragon 1 red 5. Sasuga Yusang, that's my streamer. He plays safe. He plays safe. I don't know if that would have mattered at all, but the point is, I don't think we stay in there. I don't know what they were waiting for, but I'm so happy we folded. He's absolutely back. Believers, I promise, you're gonna slurp so good, you're gonna C-word, okay? You're gonna celebrate so hard later. There's a chance that we get a half outside hand here. It's not perfect, but if we get a 1 of circles, I'll throw this 4. That skin is pretty. It's genuinely a very well designed aesthetic skin. This is a skin where if someone walked in on me playing Mahjong, I'd be like, hey, would you like to learn more? I feel a distinct lack of shame right now. How exciting. Your son needs to remember to sit up straight and drink water. I'm not gonna lie to you. My posture is effed up right now. I'm sitting like like my legs look like an MC Escher painting right now. This should be illegal. Okay. Hoping to draw into like a 1 of circles or a 3 of circles. Anything along those lines would be pretty nice right now. Do you want me to talk to them? I'll let you know you have plenty of problems, but bigotry isn't one of them. What a nice after-school special parody of 99 problems. I got 99 problems, but bigotry ain't one. I like to ask respectful questions and know my boundaries. I am in Tenpai. You think I'm scared? You think I'm scared? Sushi Junkie, hello. Thank you for the kind words about the rap. Let's go. So I'm not gonna lie to you. This probably isn't good, but we've got some decent opportunities. Plus, there's a Suji trap there, and a Suji trap here, and a woof woof there, and a woof woof here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Meow, ooh, did I just do that? Did my brain just short circuit? Because every time I chase a Riichi and I run, it feels better than any cigarette or any intimate experience could ever feel. I love the rap. Thank you as well, Armin. Thank you, thank you. Everywhere a woof woof indeed. Me, Z, how's it going? Oops. I mean, they gotta get like an Urkel announcer pack in here. I would spend so much real money on that. Just instead of, can I make a mod where instead of the Ron sound, it's just, did I do that? I would pay so much money for that. We can't open up our hand for this, by the way. This hand, unfortunately, isn't that great. Maybe in our wildest dreams, we can get a pure straight in the bamboo suit, but it's not looking amazing right now. Any other wacky tales from this weekend? Thank you genuinely for asking. Any other wacky tales from this weekend? We went to a barbecue. We got some coffee. Ate some shrimp cocktail. Sung some songs. Dude, okay, this isn't a wacky tale, but this is a parable for parents. So I, as a child, learned violin. And I played the violin while we were covering songs. And I learned that I have a fucking complex about violin. It's because when I was learning it, my parents would be like, not making fun of me, but they'd be like, that sounds really bad. And I'd be like, well, I didn't have the vocabulary to say this back to them, but I'd be like, bitch, I'm learning. Like, I'm literally learning. Like, of course it's gonna sound bad at first. You shouldn't do that to a child. If there are any parents listening, you should not do that to a child if you can, okay? If you have the possibility, don't do that. Yeah. Urkel commentary would be incredible. I mean, oh, this is animated. Look at this. Oh, what game are you playing? Each time I just walked into the room. It's Mahjong Soul. Can I interest you in a tutorial? Did they throw tomatoes at you? No, they chopped them up and cooked them with eggs and made tomato eggs for me. So I had a lot of shame about violin, and so I didn't realize this, but I was so scared afterwards that if I sounded good or not, that Beth, poor, sweet Beth, had to listen to me for the rest of the day going, did I sound okay? Did I sound okay? God, it was awful. It was so bad. Tomato egg sounds delish. It's one of the greatest dishes of all time. Hey, riddle me this. Do we start blasting here? Surely we start blasting. Ah, the young half outside hand that's open. I've heard rumors about how bad this is. Okay, this is one Han if it's open. You can't even use the Dora. And Goku's son is Gohan. So I'm not scared of you at all. I think we push here. So here's the thing. We can't discard tiles that would like sauce them into a half flush hand. They paused with the 6. We can't Shi that. We have to try to get rid of this 7 and this 8 sooner rather than later. They could be waiting on this 8 now. They could be waiting on this 8. I'm not sure. Rice Waffle, how's your going? How's your going? Turn off the stream. Everyone shut off the stream. Everyone shut off the stream right now. I don't want to talk about it. It was humiliating. I should have kept the 5 around. Oh, this is humiliating. This is humiliating. Oh, it feels bad. It feels bad. Chanta is a meme. It is absolutely a meme. We could be dealing into this Chanta right now, but that's okay. How's your going, you sung? November Queen. I'm being bullied right now. I'm being bullied. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Rice Waffle. I hope you're doing well. See that? I turned it around. Look at how normal I can be. Hey, does anybody have a cup of sugar I can borrow? I'm looking for some sugar. That's normal. Hey, I went to the farmer's market the other day. It was a nice way to spend my time outside and to support local businesses. Normal. Is anyone else excited for it to be warmer because it's no longer winter, but at the same time a little bit apprehensive about how hot it's gonna be in the summer? Normal. You just got normal, dude. I'm so unbelievably normal, you would not believe it. We are not chasing whatever this is with all simples red 5, okay? Can't miss me with that S. No, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hi, how are you? Okay, please don't immediately out-normal me like that. That is honestly, I'm gonna say pretty rude. To out-normal me when I'm trying to be the best at doing normal. Look at how normal all of the outfits are. Take a bow, Mahjong Soul, take a bow. I like winter more since it's the season to snuggle, and most importantly, there are no mosquitoes. Rice Waffle, I'm absolutely there with you. Absolutely. Summer, it's like brutal because there's also bugs and like crickets around. And I don't like crickets. I get enough of them when I tell a joke. Just wait. Some people are on mobile, so it takes a while for the comments to show up. Asthmatician, welcome. SHPP, hello, hello. What is this hand? What is this feeling? So sudden and new. I don't like this. This is not very kimochi of you, Mahjong Soul. Sent through Cricket Wireless. Hey, that's pretty modern. It's pretty modern. I'm gonna, this is pain, Pekka. We've done just absolute garbage. I wanna fold this hand. You've heard of the, dude. Wouldn't that be an amazing song parody? The Beatles, instead of I want to hold your hand, is I want to fold this hand? Isn't that incredible? Jaso, man, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. See, I nailed the hello that time. Jaso, man, you probably have no idea what's going on. Earlier, 5 minutes ago, I said, how's your doing? Or something just like completely... It's like if someone at a job interview, what are your skills? And I just replied, eating ass. Like, there's only a few jobs where that would be a skill. And this is not one of those situations. I'd hire you. All right, well. See, it's not terrible, this stream. It's not terrible. It can prepare you for some situations. Uh-oh. Normal? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I can turn it on. Ariana Grande has a song called Needy in which she espouses how emotionally she's very fragile, but she can hide it very well. There's a lyric in there specifically that's like, but I can hide it when I'm all dressed up. And I'm like, Queen, I relate. I genuinely, that's my reaction. Queen followed by I relate. Yusung is gonna become the best Mahjong song parody writer. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad. I would like to be the best in the world at something, you know? That doesn't sound terrible. What do we want to see here? We want to see like a 3 of characters or... Oh, friends. I don't know what we do here, but I think we're supposed to keep this shape. No, that's a terrible idea. What are we so... Whoa, there's a Riichi, but we have 3 tiles that are extremely... and foldable right now. Oh. Turn the stream off. Okay, everyone close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. Are your eyes closed? Not everyone's eyes are closed. Close your eyes. Whoa, I just pushed with the 4 of characters. Amazing. Okay, now we got all of that. Okay, now you can open your eyes. And you can get disappointed or whatever. But we can still get back into this for all simples. I don't know. Breedable? I was trying to dance around it. You never know. There could be new people here. You're the best streamer on Twitch named you Sung. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Would have just won? Yeah, but there's a little thing called opportunity cost, which doesn't make me that sad. I'm okay with it. Besides, like, you can win one game, but maybe in the long term, lose so much more. I think you've heard of, get out the book of jazz standards the way we're Bing folding right now. If we have to, we can fold with Suji Gaming on the 9 of bamboo as well. I like it when Yusung tells me to close my eyes. Hey, it worked on Jasmine. That's a reference to Aladdin. Ever heard of it? The 4 is also inside Suji, but it's feeling a little bit zuzzy. I don't know why. I'll do it, but it feels zuzzy for sure. I didn't realize you were encouraging bad cooking habits by telling me to close my eyes. That's true. The golden rule is to let someone cook, and I might have just squandered that. This could deal in, but we have no other safe tiles. We gotta look around Bright Eyes just in case. All the 2s are gone. No one can have a 2-3. 7 is good, and a 1 has been discarded, which means 4 is now inside Suji. It feels okay. If we don't have anything else, we can discard a 4. I know, like, oh, you could have gotten into Tenpai. It's okay. I promise you, Tenpai is ethereal. Your points are forever. And by that, I mean they only last until the next game. 3, 2, 1, 0. F. So we have to discard one last time. Call me a song from the Evangelion franchise. I don't know if this is safe. We did it, though. They were waiting on a 2 or a 5 of circles. Thank goodness they had a double-sided weight and not a single-sided weight. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Never heard of Aladdin? Honestly, it's got some really creepy vibes. A whole new world is very threatening in energy. Don't you dare close your eyes. Back off. I'm gonna close my eyes if I want to. Leave your friends behind, etc., etc. Why did I believe? Ellie, there's still so much time on the clock. But that also is a little bit worrying because that means the indexes are against me. And now I have to assume that I'm getting 4th place and play based off of that. Okay, all right, okay. What would you say is like the best Disney movie? And I know like Corporation Bad or whatever. What would be the most poggy Disney movie? I'm gonna be honest. I watched Frozen in college and that slapped. It genuinely was good even in college. And I would be okay to show a child Frozen. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Disney stuff that I'd be like, hey, watch this, but try to filter it through a critical like, you know what I mean? Like socio-political, critical mindset. And the 5-year-old's not gonna know what to do. Mulan is good. Mulan is good. Reflections. I mean, it's good in terms of gender norms, right? Because it's very like anti-gender norm. Good. Pog. Good. Disney Bat Chest. Going to eat at Goofy's Kitchen with all the mascots. Bat Chest. Zots, how's it going? Beauty and the Beast. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? Now you got me worked up. I will throw my ass back to Be Our Guest. I think Be Our Guest is an incredible song. I think it's so good. 1 tile away from a 2-sided weight, I suppose. Oh, but everyone has open hands. Scary, scary. Piston Gravy. Thank you for the prime. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. This is close to the Dora. Only the red 5 remains, and only one person has the red 5. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. I will throw my ass back to Be Our Guest. When they go put our service to the test, you know I'm tongue out, hands on the floor, throwing my ass back. Mimi, how's it going? I don't like anything Disney. That's fair too. That's an incredibly valid opinion. It's like, you know, if it strikes you during childhood, it strikes you. And then as an adult to be asked to like it, yeah, no. Okay, this is a little bit zuzzy. The door is the 8 of circles. We can work with that. We can work with that. We can even twerk to that. Tangled is the best. Tangled, what is this? My HDMI cables? Just wait. Some people are on mobile. Some people are on mobile. Give it a little chance. Give it a little chance. Some people are on mobile, but as soon as they catch up, you know there's gonna be some LOLs. There's gonna be some lamaus in there. Okay, sure. I know that this means that we can't accept the door anymore, but we got a safe tile here. A nice little Riichi Pinfu situation. Praying for a +2. Okay. Riichi Mahjong. Designed in a lab to bring human beings pain. Absolutely. You know that there's an intern at YoStar right now being like, I'm about to F this guy's whole day up. Absolutely. Absolutely. One time I went on a date with a guy who couldn't believe I'd never seen Frozen and spent 5 minutes explaining the whole plot after I said it wasn't really my thing. Ugh. Men will literally explain the entire plot of Disney's Frozen on a date rather than ask one question about you. Unbelievable, Bread Bull. I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's awful. I also say this, like, there's like I don't know if this is an everyone's parents or is this just a my parents thing that they do. They love explaining recounting the entire plot of a 300 episode long Chinese TV drama set in the imperial like era, you know, like the dynastic era. And I'm just sitting there smiling on the phone being like, oh God, someone put me out of my effing misery. Okay, this is scary because they probably are in Tenpai or very, very close, and we don't want to mess with whatever there is they're doing. 3 Kingdom? I'm going to be honest, I feel like if that's very familiar. Either that's like a historically accurate thing to say, or it's the name of a series that they've definitely explained to me. I'm not sure. This is the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. I'm too scared of whatever Left Lord is cooking up to play aggressively here. I'm genuinely too scared. I might even fold with the 7 of bamboo. That's not a safe tile. They hesitated with the 6. They probably have something around it. They probably don't have any 3/4s. And now if we pawned, we're 1 terminal discard away, and it's Suji, but it's close to the Dora. Ooh. 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 If I Riichi here, if I just reach here, would you reach with me for 2 or a Dora chance? Dum bum 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 bum. I don't know if this is right, but I've been slamming the like and subscribe button a lot more lately. I don't know if it's right, but this is too juicy of a situation not to try to slurp. It ain't my fault that I'm out here calling Riichi. Gotta blame it on my lychee. I don't know. Look, I could have a lychee cocktail at the club. You don't know me. He hasn't seen your boy Kong Ming. Dude, I genuinely want to watch your boy Kong Ming. It's a new anime series. It's awesome. I mean, it looks amazing, and I think it's gotten like good critical acclaim. Oh my god. Oh my god, you poor baka. Sometimes even after you can't, you have to fold. Evangelion 1.3.3. You cannot push. I wish that's. I was praying to the Orasan gods there. Clearly my offerings of 1 clementine per day aren't enough. All right, put back on the moneymaker. I mean, this could be a half flush hand. I was a little hasty in that discard. You might want to read up on the 3 kingdoms. The 3 kingdoms to me are Chipotle, Del Taco, and Taco Bell. That's probably offensive, but I'm also Chinese. Soapbox, how's it going? Bread Bowl, you headed out. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you for sharing the Frozen story. I'm too busy watching Attack on Titan. Not really. I can't keep hiding behind Attack on Titan forever. I know that. But we're also watching, and by we, I mean Beth is also watching Bocchi the Rock. So I might try to, you know, speed run Bocchi the Rock as she nears the end so that I can talk to her about it. Are there any Riichi anime besides Akagi and Saki? Uh-oh. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like there are more. The author that did Akagi has like a spiritual successor called 10, I think. It's really good. It gets into some like deep life stuff. It's not just about Mahjong, okay? It's really, really good. It made me cry. It genuinely, I sobbed big tears at the end of it. Also, Kaiji? Isn't Kaiji just that like kind of like psychological horror gambling show? It's not entirely about Mahjong, right? Because I think I read Kaiji, but I couldn't find the zhang in it. Introvert to the max. Catch me not outside. Catch me inside. Going on speedtest.net just to make sure my Wi-Fi is still working. Throw the east wind, I suppose. They can't like, I mean, if they went off of it, at least it's not a seat wind or a prevalent wind. Yo, let's go. Lin-Manuel Miranda voice, let's go. What we're hoping for here is that Right Lord wins, like off of a run or something, so we can get out of the dealer seat without paying a sumo penalty. And I know that probably sounds like gibberish to you. If you're confused, exclamation mark Mahjong. I have a tutorial about how to play this game. You want to start flirting with death? Welcome. First one's free. Third part has Mahjong. Yo, let's go. I think I gotta go back and find the zhang within it. Okay, do we have anything that's safe to discard at this point? How many 8s are gone? There's the Dora. So this hand is like nothing scary, right? Nothing scary at all. Okay. They win it. What did Right Lord push with a 5 of circles out of nowhere? Cold Stone Steve Austin with an office chair out of nowhere. Oh my God. I prayed to the Aura San gods, but they were a little bit late. I mean, we gotta share some of these recommendations in the Discord. And no, this is not a multi-level marketing scheme to get you in the Discord. You can join or not. I don't give an F, okay? I'm like a cool youth pastor. Whether or not you pray to God is not up to me, okay? You know what's the best drug of all? Faith. I played in a Christian rock band. I did not grow up religious just because my family didn't raise me religious. If we want to share some of these in the Discord, you can find the link below, exclamation mark Discord. I mean, this is a nice hand to end it with, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I played this hand wrong because I should maybe just play this hand for maximum tile acceptancy. I don't even know if I want to like pawn to the stars or whatever. Even if you miss, you'll land amongst the moon. I should have played this normally. I only need 1 Han to win. This run. I chose the wrong time to doubt. That's the thing about the casino. It curls the monkey paw. Wait. The monkey paw curls. Ah, you bet doubt? Now is the time to send him the ultimate, Whoa! Pat, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. For those of you who don't know, Pat's an incredibly talented streamer, extremely funny. There's some vibe differences between us. Pat is a cool person, number one. There's a very chill, cool vibe to the stream. I am working with a needy only child energy. It's a very loud, very can we get McDonald's kind of vibe. So that's what we're working with. Oh my God, the Riichi pots. I hope you had a great stream. Tekken, hell yeah. I know that you mentioned joining the fighting games community. That's freaking dope. Look, do I watch the Daigo Parry compilations on YouTube? Absolutely. Oh, believers, I'm so sorry. Believers, I'm so sorry. Pay out the second place. Pay out the second place. Do it quickly. Rip the band-aid off. Get me out of here. Mahjong is a fighting game. It's a psychological fighting game. You're absolutely correct. And more so than anything, it's a gambling game. But the good thing about this is that we risk no real currency. We can pay real money in this game to try to unlock one of our favorite characters. But again, it's a very unforgiving gacha system. You'll never catch me alive, coppers. Okay. I mean, we got time for one more game. Watch this be like a 3-hour game, but run the prediction right back. Again, thank you for the raid. You can join us in the Discord or anything. ! YouTube, new videos every day. Let's do one last game. And we'll be back Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Wednesday's going to be a little bit of variety. I'm honestly not sure what we're going to do. And Friday, we're going to be playing Nancy Drew, hopefully finishing up this museum spectacular. One more time, I will believe. Okay, that is the sign that I need to play defensively this time. Oh my god, we have gamers in here. We have the Akagi bonded skin, and we have the Washizu skin. Again, this is how much I'm invested in this game. Beth got me the Akagi Mahjong set. Yay! I haven't gotten to play it yet. Why? Because you need friends, okay? Not only do you need friends that play Mahjong, which is already a fucking huge subsect of possible friends, but you need friends who play Mahjong who also watch the Akagi anime. Apollo page 600 for the doggo? Honestly, not bad. How much did that cost you? Beth bought it on eBay for Christmas. It was... I don't think... I asked her if it broke the bank. She was like, surprisingly not. The painful part was shipping, because it came from Nippon. Japan. It came from Japan. It's kind of nuts. So yeah, I'm very, very thankful. So $500? No. We have like a tacit agreement not to spend a huge amount of money on gifts. Because it's just like... If you spend a lot of gifts on someone, like if you're out there on the third date buying someone like a Gucci bag, then like there's something sinister about that, because you're putting, I mean, unless they want it and you want to give it to them and you got a whole thing, sure. If it's talked about, sure. But I think gifts can sometimes be weaponized to add a lot of pressure to someone, to give someone a lot of pressure. And both of us are very conscious about not doing that. I've seen the washi. You said go for 500. Stonks. We definitely did not spend more than like 100 on this. I'm almost positive. Otherwise, I'm about to spend the next year buying Beth lattes. Okay. The things that I would do for that set. Really? It's definitely available on eBay. Oh, painfully dyslexic. Thank you for the follow. Minty Myra. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. This hand, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We're taking a saunt down into the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I would like to get a single useful tile. It's a little bit scary. Elton John voice, this feeling inside. Because we're gonna try to get into Tenpai. We're gonna try to T-pose for Tenpai. And it's just gonna bring us pain because someone else is gonna call that young Riichi. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to keep a tile that's safe for later. Like, I don't think we're gonna... Not to be like a quitter or whatever. A quitting Quincy. Just some nice alliteration. But I don't think we're gonna win with this hand. It's like 10 tiles in. People are out schmoovin'. I mean, no one's discarded anything bonkers, but you gotta assume that someone's close to Tenpai. And we are not there. Evangelion 1.3.3. We are not there. If the tiles are transparent, how are you supposed to look at the tiles for left or right, Lord? That's the thing. It's a lot of information. So not all the tiles are transparent. You know, there's 4 copies of every tile. There's 1 copy that's like bricked up. That's like a normal tile. And there's also a thing where, of course, you can't lay the tiles out on the, like in a wall shape. Then you can see the tiles that you're gonna draw. So you have to draw them from like inside of a bag with a glove. And you have to play wagering your blood. Again, this is in anime. It's not real. I'm just describing to you the conditions in which our hero Akagi had to battle the demon Washizu. And there's a Riichi. Yeah, dude, I'm not fighting this. We sometimes we take a little step back to take 2 steps forward later. Quitting Quincy is what Mitch can't do. Damn, Mitch is shots fired in Yusung's Twitch stream. But yeah, we try not to give each other like expensive gifts. Small gifts. Heck yes. I now know what Beth's favorite latte is. I don't want to tell you it because it's a very like specialty drink and I don't want to dox us. But it includes matcha and it includes oat milk, which I mean that you can get pretty much anywhere. But there's some characteristics of this drink that I'm like, if I told you, you'd probably be able to find it online. Anyway, I'm buying that S for her all the time. Not because like she's forcing me to, but I'm like, this is gonna make her pog out of her freaking gourd. You got it. This is not a needle. This is the mechanism by which they played Washizu Mahjong, I think. It's called Culture. No, I'm just kidding. It does look like a random needle. What were they waiting on? Whatever. I'm glad that we folded here. Speaking of expensive gift, my colleague at work acted like receiving a handbag was nothing, but here's the catch. It was a Hermes. Hermes is so luxury, it's not even pronounced normal. That S was probably like, maybe like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. That's nuts. But you know, like they were definitely flexing by downplaying it. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't really study for this test. I'm worried I'm gonna do really bad. And then you get like a 98 to getting a Hermes bag and being like, yeah, I guess it was nothing. Pipeline. Boo. In this house, we do not stand. Okay, this tan actually looks fine. Some Riichi Pinfu potential. 246 pair. 2 straights or maybe just 1. It's got a lot of potential right now. 234 Hachi Machi. We want to keep a pair around. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we throw here, right? Said seconds before disaster. Okay, everyone, if you're praying, look, sometimes Goku has to ask the general populace to lend him his energy, okay? We're praying for a 2 of bamboo so that we may call a nice little Riichi Pinfu. If we have to call a Riichi on a closed wait for the 2 of bamboo, I mean, I don't know. It's an early enough Riichi. There's 1 Dora on the table. It's probably still worth it. Isn't Hermes a Greek god? I think so. But then it changed into like a luxury brand. The Greek god to luxury brand pipeline. No one's talking about it. A nice little Riichi Pinfu here. You love to see it. Wing feet, dude. Uh-oh. Guess I gotta try to hide my boner now. I gotta stop saying that. What if this is someone's first stream? What if someone's parents are watching? Oh, we should watch Riichi Mahjong. By the way, don't do that with a child. Some of the skins in this game are like, look away, or, you know, awkwardly laugh through one of the scenes in Black Swan together. Anyway, I'm excited for this week. I'm hopefully gonna be able to like get some real rest. Yo, I was just thinking about what I was gonna do for dinner because I'm a hungry boy. Not sponsored, but people know I am down horrendous for Chipotle, okay? There's a lot of incredible, authentic, incredible Mexican places near me. Taco, like trucks, it's so good. I could recommend a million of those in Los Angeles to you that we love with our hearts. I still really like Chipotle despite that. And they have a new chicken flavor that's like al pastor chicken. Holy moly, catch me outside the Chipotle throwing my ass back. It's so good. It's my first stream and my entire family is here. Spaghetti, welcome. There's no not safe for work skins in this one, which is pretty good. Hey, also, if you're new to the stream, I made a song parody for Riichi Mahjong based on the Eminem song Lose Yourself. It's incredible, if I do say so myself. ! YouTube if you want to take a gander. Thank you for the follow as well, Spaghetti. Yeah, no, authentic Mexican food and Chipotle are like opposite sides of the, you know, taco spectrum, if we can call it that. Okay, we aren't gonna win this one because we got a lot of defensive gamers here at this table. That's fair. A little bit of this. I swear to God, if enough people do this at home, we're gonna be able to draw the under the river, under the sea. What is this, Yusung? You kind of look like a dweeb. Okay, first of all, rude. Second of all, this is the Sebastian the Crab summoning ritual so that we can get the Yaku for under the sea, which is winning with the last tile. Did I mess up my fortune chime? I collected my last one before it reset, then I renewed it. I'm honestly not sure, Cold Light Oracle, but I think some people in the Discord might be able to help you out. I honestly, unfortunately, have just spent money in this game. Okay, thank you for all your crab emojis. I'm not blaming that one on you. That was just honestly our luck. This is 5 decent enough shapes. This is 5 good shapes. They're good shapes, Bront. Look at this. We're throwing out a 5 first thing in the morning. Let's go. The song is good. Thank you, Borland fan. Thank you. It was a big decision about like whether or not to do it as a joke because it is a song parody, or to like do it kind of hard, like just sing it like a real rap song. I decided to try to sing it like a real rap song because why not? I got a lot of rage issues. Kana, thank you for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Dude, the interface, I don't envy anyone that has to do any subscribing on Twitch because guess what? The interface for renewing a sub is janky. I'm too scared to do it on my friends' streams because I don't want to accidentally do it. You know, I don't know if they have text to speech on. I don't know if what the jokes that I'm making are appropriate or not. You know? Anyway, I genuinely appreciate it. I'll have Narrow, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for treading this tightrope in order to get to there. Doing it real makes it funnier. I believe, you know, some historians would call this action committing to the bit. I believe that's what it's called. I guess we go 779 here. It's okay. We don't want too many shapes in our hand, and we don't want too many pairs, but you're also looking at this, and if we draw another pair, we could legit go for... No, we have to play this normally. Unfortunately, we have to play this normally, but we had the glimmer of a 7 pairs chance. Bright Lord calls the Riichi. What do we do about this one? I mean, they don't have a 7-8. They could have just a 7-8-9 in their hand, though. Could fold with the 3. It's not bad. That's a risky tile. Okay, Left Lord is going for it. That's terrifying to me. If Left Lord is going to go for it, yeah, I'm okay with sitting that one out and just watching 2 people duke it out. Riichi, Pots, Sumo, Red 5. That's a fake Mongon, but it's still a very powerful hand. It's a very powerful hand. Okay. With every new hand comes new possibility. Again, you might be watching this at home if you're a first-time viewer being like, wow, this guy is kind of poignant. Surely I didn't mess up my search terms and stumbled upon a Noam Chomsky debate. Look, Noam Chomsky and Michael Foucault, is that his first name? Are the only 2 intellectuals I know. And Jean-Paul Sartre as well, because we do live in a panopticon society, etc., etc. Hannah Ardent, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. I'm not positive, but Hannah Ardent is a great one. Mikel? Fuck. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but I did study abroad in France. Oh, it's no big deal. I guess it's pretty cool. I guess it's pretty cool that I studied abroad in France. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of messages in chat. Did you find yourself there? Did you smoke a cigarette? Yes and yes. Do I recommend smoking a cigarette? No. If it's just one and you're like a rebellious teen and it's just one, oh, no, I mean, legally, no. But romantically, if this were a YA novel. Cloverhook, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Chomsky on these nuts. Oh my God. I'm chomping on these nuts right now. Not again. This is the indignity. Oh, the Dora is the 7. The Dora is the 7. Okay. This is 7 of bamboo. F? What do we want to see here? We want to see like a 9 of bamboo so that we can get rid of this for inside sushi. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure we have to bing fold right now. If everyone at your table pawns, are you in a panopticon? Biku. So true. So true. 2 safe tiles. Wake up, honey. 2 safe tiles just dropped. This is probably also safe. Again, we're hoping that someone drops a 9 of bamboo so we can get rid of this 6. Otherwise, this is going to be a really difficult hand to pilot to victory. I almost said hard, but I know that everyone here would have a field day with that, so I didn't. Unfortunately, this might be the kiss of death. Yeah, I think we have to do a little bit of folding here, and by that I mean tear apart our entire hand. I know it's really sad. If I had an Alexa, I'd be telling it to play Sadness and Sorrow from the Naruto Season 1 OST. You know me, and I know you. We know each other. These are just the patterns that we've developed through our time together. Oh, don't do me like this. At least the 5 is safe, so now if we draw a 5 or an 8, we can still get into Tenpai. It's still possible. Or if we draw, what's best here, triples are best, but if we draw into a 7 of bamboo, we can get Pinfu and we don't even have to call Riichi. That would be amazing. I mean, the 4 is now safe too because of Inside Tsuji. We've got so many options right here in River City. They gnoming on my chom till I ski. Oh, so true, so true. We can't get rid of this, right? We can't get rid of this. C'est trop dangereux, n'est-ce pas? It's way too dangerous, isn't that right? We can get rid of the 8. We can get rid of the 9. We can't get rid of the 7. Okay, they call Riichi with the Dora. It's blood on the dance floor. Good. That's... Oh... Close your eyes. Just turn off the stream. I don't think it's right to call Riichi there. 1, this is a dangerous tile. 2, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Catch me outside. Well, a safe and sound. You're over there looking like a fool with your pants on the ground? Not I. Not I. Look. Did we have to discard the 6 to call Riichi? Tell me we had to discard the 6 to call Riichi. No, we had to discard the 7 of circles. I was so scared about that. But we don't know what Right Lord was waiting on. Hookah can be strong. Dude, I mean, I hate to say this, but I think COVID annihilated the hookah industry. The fact that you have to put your mouth on something that someone else has put their mouth on. What is this, a rainbow party? We can't be doing that. Nicotine sucks. In college, my friends got me hooked on it through hookah, saying it wasn't in it. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Yeah, dude, the reason that a lot of people are like get addicted because nicotine is genuinely a really addictive substance if you do it consistently is because they obfuscate it under peach flavored like vape pods or whatever. You know what I mean? The more layers of more clouds and mirrors that you can throw on it, the easier it gets to lie. That sucks. Oh my god. It's been a while since we've talked about rainbow parties. Again, if we were at a rainbow party, what color would you be? I think red is too adventurous for your first one. Definitely. Don't if you're watching with your family, don't search this. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. It's like a meme, but it's like one of those like folk tales that you tell parents so that they get scared and then you never let your teenager go outside ever again. Purple? Roy G. Biv? Yeah, purple is your last. That's good. Good. My dad is crying. Oh, God. Vaping is way more addictive. I did watch that vaping documentary on Netflix, which I don't know if that's just like a really pretentious thing to say in response. And I'm really sorry if it is. I don't mean to be. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Like the whole industry is like kind of evil with it. I mean, I guess I'm throwing out my Juul sponsorship for my stream, but let me tell you, not gonna happen anyway. Rainbow parties, the panopticon of pleasure. So true. So true. I almost wrote my thesis about this. Gonna look up rainbow parties and show it to my grandma. It's gonna scandalize her. It's gonna scandalize her. I'm a scandalizer. I seem to be struck by this. It's a wiki of rainbow parties from that stream. Look, they don't know that I have a terrible Riichi. They don't know that I have a terrible Riichi. And in the shadows, we thrive. In the shadows, we thrive. What did the documentary say? It was just about teens that were like, yeah, I hit my vape around 90 times a day. What? You should be, I don't know, either making out under the bleachers or playing League of Legends. Okay. Would you take raid sponsorship, Kana? I've thought about it. I've genuinely thought about it. But that's the thing, like you need 20 people to like, I don't know if I'm saying something that that's like protected by NDA, but I haven't signed anything. I'm Don Draper. I don't have a contract. You need to get people to sign up and like play through the first 5 levels in order to get the sponsorship like fulfilled, you know? Painfully dyslexic. I'm glad that you're having a good time. You can, if you want to learn about this game, and no pressure, but !Mahjong, I have a tutorial about how to play this game. What is this? Feeling so sudden and new. Raid pays some real good money. It does, but again, like you have to get people to do it, which I understand is like the whole point of a commercial, right? Like I can understand what selling is. Even though I'm an English major, I understand supply and demand a little. I know that when one goes up, the other goes down. That's more than most, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I think one day the channel will definitely take sponsorships, but if I've thought about it, if I did it, probably would not be on a day where I would stream normally. It'd probably be extra, and it would be very, very low key. So I don't know. I'm glad to be able to just talk about this openly, and thanks for being so cool about it. I sold my soul to other gachas. I never want to show you how much I spent on Genshin Impact. I genuinely... Oh, the new Jean skin has bare feet. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Would I ever stream as a VTuber? If I had to like go into hiding, probably not. Because like if HoloLive hit me up in the DMs and they were like, "Yusung, your voice is too good. We want to give you $1 million, but you have to quit streaming as you and start streaming as a VTuber," probably. But only in that case, and so probably not. I think the VTubing, the allure of it gets worse when you know what I look like. You know what I mean? That's just unfortunately how it goes. Dude, I can't. Call me... Oh my god. I'm gonna do it anyway? I'm gonna rock right now. It passes without a second of thought. How much you sung? You couldn't... Snap, you couldn't afford me. I mean, we set the Suji trap, right? Set the stage for the Suji trap. Two of the 7s have already been discarded. You know that if anyone's drawing a 7, they're gonna discard it immediately. But we're doing a psychological gambit here and not like a tile acceptancy gambit. Okay, that is too dangerous to throw. That is just too dangerous to throw. I mean, am I scared? No one's pawned the Dora. This is Red Dragon only. They're not guaranteed to be in Tenpai. Oh, no? Everyone clenched with me? Okay, I passed. I don't care about the lore and still watch VTubers sometimes. Dude, I watch VTubers all the time. I genuinely think, though, that a lot of it is the fact that you don't know who they are. It's like there's something like theatrical and exciting about that. I don't know. It's like how it's more exciting that Daft Punk are robots, that you don't know what they look like. Okay. A few HoloTubers have IRL channels as well. Uh-oh. New Dora just dropped. Wake up, honey. Oh, dire. Thank you for the follow. This is a dire situation indeed. Sweet release of death. Guide me. Okay, it passed, but I don't think that was right. I think we're just supposed to big fold right now. If we draw another risky tile, I'm gonna big fold. Okay, that's a safe tile. We need a 7 to come out. Please, it's safe for 2 players. I'm out here just trying to slurp a little bit of juice. Would I VTube as a persona? Hell yeah. Get me out? Okay. I mean, that was saved only like moments ago, and I think they've been in Tempai. This is safe for 2 people, and it's Suji Gaming for Left Lord. Sorry, I'm crunching right into the mic. What are they even possibly waiting on? If they're just on a double pair wait, this is safe, and it's Suji Gaming. I think I throw it. 12 seconds left in overtime, and she's on your mind. She's on your mind. Oops. Honestly, pushing with that 9 of characters was arguably incorrect. Arguably incorrect. We got rewarded for it. It doesn't mean it was the right play. I think if I was playing completely sober, I got like an amazing night's sleep. I'm playing alone, just by myself, super focused. I got my headband on. Uh-oh. I think we fold there. I think we definitely fold there. Okay, this is an interesting hand. If we draw another pair, we don't draw another pair. We draw like bad shapes. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what this hand is doing, but we do have 2 Dora. I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Dude, oh my god. I think the Black Eyed Peas should have to stand trial for making the lyrics to I Got a Feeling just the days of the week. I know this is low-hanging fruit. I'm still not okay about it, genuinely. Like, if we want to talk about what's offensive to me, like, don't get me wrong. Ricky Gervais is offensive in one sense of the word. The lyrics to I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas are offensive to me. You know what I mean? If you've ever written a poem, you get to be offended by that. That's just true. What are we doing here? Define the relationship. What are we? I don't know what we're doing. Are we really counting on a 6 and an 8 in this hand? I guess so. Eee, Wondermall, how's it going? Okay. I remember when Let's Get It Started was called something else different. Yeah, dude, I'm old AF too. I also remember. You know what I would stream as instead of like in like a the costume that I want to stream in is Ichihime, the default character for this stream. And as Oishi has found, you can, oh, I'm gonna C-word, you can buy a costume of Ichihime online for like hundreds of dollars, but maybe that's like a good stream incentive. I don't know. Redonk, incredible name, incredible name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oyster Kavi, let's just say I can't fill out that costume. I would love to. I would love to. You have no idea. I don't think I can wear that costume though. And I don't think I'd be able to show, you know, it on stream. I don't think I'd be able to give a full frontal. I would be able to show you the oyster. Oh. Oh. This is a Mongon and he's looking incredible. Oh my god. We had such a good hand. Riichi, Dora, Fred 5. Oh, Pain Pecco. Pain Pecco. Okay. We can throw that away. It's really redundant with the 4 around. We're in South 3. Dude, 3rd place is not even guaranteed. We can still fight for 2nd. It's not impossible for us to get out of this bucket of syrup. Are you allowed to show oysters on Twitch? I think so. There's nothing wrong about eating an oyster. Dude, I think it's because oysters are so difficult to like fish up. You know what I mean? I love oysters. I love oysters so much. They might be like one of my favorite foods. I love how salty they are. I love how they taste like the ocean. I don't need to put hot sauce on them or like maybe like a tiny bit of lemon. Nah, dude, just a normal, grab a fork and a spoon. That's a normal ass oyster. That's how I like it. catch me at the club, throwing my ass back and eating normal oysters. That's perfect. You don't have to do anything to them. Nice shock with oysters. Yo, let's go. What preparation? Just raw? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know anything about oysters, but I know that the times that I've gotten them in restaurants, probably just raw, I've loved it. I've loved it. Champagne vinegar with bunches of shallots. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad either. But does it still taste like the ocean? I love it when things taste like the ocean. Like you don't want a piece of sushi that is like too fishy, but like you can have a little bit of fish as a treat. All right. We want to see a red 5 of characters followed by a shiny 2 of characters into a nice little double-sided Riichi for 3 Oradora, please. Okay. They have the tile flow right now. I can't stop them. They genuinely have tile flow right now. Do I believe in tile flow? Absolutely not, but they seem to be getting really, really lucky. But mackerel is so good. Look, I'm not trying to start a war between the oyster stands and the mackerel stands. I'm just saying oysters are pretty pog. Can still call a Riichi here if we're willing to. Dude, all the 4s are gone, which means that no one can have a 3-4 weight. So this 2 is about, like, if we get into Tenpai, I'm slamming this. 3 is safe, and I think the 2 is safe. I think we have to keep this as our pair. This is the safest way to play offensively and defensively at the same time. IMHO. And do we chase this Riichi? I don't know. I think there's a decent chance we chase this Riichi. We can win off of the Dora. No, we can't anymore. This is good enough, dude. Everyone, do you believe in life after love? I can feel the reach inside myself. Let's go, dude. I think this is it. If you chase with a bad Riichi, honestly, you've been a bad person and you're gonna get punished. But if you chase with a good Riichi, now is the time to slurp up others' human greed. Now is the time. I believe. I'm a believer. No. Pain. At least second place got sucked down into the Shadow Realm. Oh my god. 3 red 5s. Oh my god. Okay. That's one way to get second place. That's one way to get second. Okay. Oh! Right Lord disconnects. That is honestly the funniest emote I've ever seen in my entire life. And Right Lord with the immediate disconnect. Dude, just play League of Legends. If your mental state is this weak, just play. Oh, these emotes are so good. Just play League of Legends if your mental state is that bad. You've been winning lately. What's wrong? Oh my god, you've been winning lately too. What's going on here? Okay. I mean, this hand is okay. This table's unhinged. These are my best friends. I love this table. Wow, 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 wow. This is Dota 2 Rage. It's a different flavor than League of Legends Rage. Definitely, definitely. A summoner has left the game. All right, we would have had another 3 there, but I think that's okay. So what are our shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really counting on this red 5 to become something. Okay, let's go. Redonk. Thank you for the prime. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We can even go for all simples here. So here's how you play with a disconnected player. Because a disconnected player has to just draw discard, you basically have 2 chances to... Do you believe in me? Okay, you basically have 2 chances to get a sumo. So this is actually one way that we can legitimately get back into the game. Legitimately. They have to keep drawing discard. I'd like to give a shout out to Right Lord's absolutely fragile mental state for handing me the win on this one. I really hope so. We have to. We have to. Ellie, have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. Would have had a much better wait had we waited until that 6, but I don't think that's the right thing to do at all. The early Riichi gets the worm, dude. Okay. Please. Onagaishi, and I can't stress this enough. Moss. If I can get a large enough hit off of Right Lord, we can also just end the game maybe in second. If we like suck them into oblivion, I don't know. Sounds like a good time to me. There's a 7 and there's a 1. So the 4 is now safe via an inadvertent Suji trap. Those are the kinds of Suji traps that we like to set up. A little Donkey Kong action. Okay. And this is fine. If we get into an exhaustive draw, I'll also be happy about that. It's just leaving, it's like leaving your Riichi stick in the Silicon Valley Bank. That's fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen to it there. 7? Someone please make the Suji read. Make the inside Suji read. Oh! I'm gonna C-word. I'm gonna celebrate. I gotta show you the aura. Okay, this is the most useless aura of all time. Oh my god. But it's a Mongon with that sumo. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I mean, it's a dangerous situation. So you hate to be a crosslord in this situation because if you lose to a disconnected player, and it is legitimately possible to do so. It is legitimately possible to lose to a DC'd player. Literally arriving. Thank you. Thank you. First place, here we go. Aw. You're gonna think I'm bonkers for this one. I don't think we pawn there. The rest of our hand is kind of garbage. It's okay, but it's just kind of garbage. I don't think we go for it because if any of these players calls a Riichi, we are out of there. Now we can call a pawn. The rest of our hand has become, has blossomed into something very, very wonderful. I think you're bonkers. You think I'm a Dizzy Rascal song? That's right. I know British artists. And not just from the Rick and Morty advertisement, okay? Just a 16k hit on Right Lord. Ay, ay, ay. You also got one door from conning? Yo, I completely missed that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. We definitely have gotten rewarded today. I've made some just straight up misplays because of a little thing called fatigue. I don't know if you've heard about this one, Kevin. Have you heard about this one? It's called fatigue. You know, that's maybe a funny parody, Fatigue of Legends. It just describes the mental state of having to babysit 3-year-olds on League of Legends. You know, like it's your full-time job or something. Dizzy, I'm a fake fan. I mean, this is kind of like how I'm a Dave Matthews Band fake fan because I only know Crash Into Me. Because of how easily it can slot into Riichi Mahjong commentary. Ron Into Me, Pawn Into Me. Yeah, lovely. Great. And you sit in Damaten every single time. Absolutely. Why call the Riichi unless you just want to flex? But if someone else calls the Riichi, you bing fold there. Also, you Baka, you could have come back from that. It wasn't like you were dead. You still play League? Nah, dude, I'm clean. I'm clean, and guess what? I'm happier. I'm not even joking. What did we finish? Where did we finish? Second? Let's go! All right, friends, excellent stream. Thank you for hanging out with me and for making it fun as always. A lot of new faces. If you wanna chat, I'll be in the Discord immediately after this. !Discord Charity. Thank you for dropping the socials on there. Hey, new YouTube videos every day. If you're interested in this level of Dizzy Rascal-esque commentary, you gotta check out the YouTube, okay? It's all happening like that one scene in The Social Network where Jesse Eisenberg and Justin Timberlake are talking. Rice Waffle, thanks for the follow. We'll be back Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Until next time, take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Jason Man, Al Boylan Fan, Lolbat, Oishi, Rosio Gravy, Butchanos, Baby Pigman, Sanders Soapbox, Pallet Cats, Tootie, Charity Legion, Palace Cat. I said it wrong. Sushi. Rice. I think I said that again. It just, I really appreciate everyone joining me and hanging out, okay? All right. Have a nice night, everyone. See you at Chipotle. Bye.